Good evening. Welcome to Virtual Hunter with Digger. I'm Digger and checking out some possible movement out here. But this is not where I'm going to hunt. I was just checking out purchasing one of these. I don't have much money after I mounted my albino deer last night. I'm trying again for another successful hunt because last night was a good one and YouTube hijacked my stream. Evidently, they did something and it did not work. And it was a good hunt. And I'll show you what I mean by that. I scored 394 last evening at 7:05 p.m. And we'll have a look at the trophy here, if I remember. And I'm going to try to retrace my same steps as I took last night. This is the one I got last evening. 394.75 score, weighed 323 pounds. It was good. He's a 14-point buck. He's not a 30-point, but he's halfway there. 85 yards distance he was shot. And I had to track him clear to the top of the mountain. As a matter of fact, I had trouble getting up to where it was laying. I had to wait a little bit, and pretty soon it started sliding. It slid back down. Thankfully, it slid all the way back down to me, and I could claim it. But anyway, I digress. I'll show you what I spent my money on last night. I mounted my albino deer in a 4-mount. Yeah, he's not a trophy deer. She's not a trophy deer, but it's kind of neat for the collection. Each species in this game has an albino, I believe, except for the pheasant. I believe everything else does. So let's go to the same lodge I went to last evening. Let's go. I'll see if I can't recreate another successful hunt with another trophy deer, I hope. You never know from time to time. Yeah, we got to be careful because sometimes they're already standing right here. Let's go in. What I did last night was I just turned around, went down the back side of this cabin and up over this direction. I think that's how it went. Let's give us a little more daylight here and see if we can't do it again. Now, I shot this deer down by the water's edge last night, and he went clear to the top of that mountain over there, pretty close to the top, far enough where I couldn't follow it. I thought it was at the edge of the map, but I think there's just a little bit of a glitch in the game, because if you go out and around, sometimes it'll let you go on up. And last night I went up a little bit, but then I slid back down, and eventually the deer started sliding down, so I just stood there and waited for it. Or I sat here and waited for it. Whatever. I think these are pretty much my exact footsteps last night. See if this game recreates the same scenario. I know it does in the forest. Things will spawn in the same place whenever you exit the game and come back in. Things will have spawned like animals will have spawned in the same place. Don't know if this game's like that or not, or if it's got more of a randomness to it. I'd say it's Probably random would be my guess. It'd make it a better hunting game at least. Otherwise, you'd be getting the same thing over and over if you knew how to pin it down. This waterfall cleared the top up there. I'm going to go up there one of these days. I don't know if tonight's the night. Doubt it. About in here, I think, is where I spotted my first one. I spotted one down in here. Don't see anything. Maybe it was further over. I don't recall now. Go on over and see. I only needed $30 last night so I could mount that albino. $700 is what I got for my trophy deer. Yeah, I made note of this shadow you see in front of me here. You can see my hands. You can see things I'm packing on the belt, and I am the X. Interesting. Crunch, crunch. Use a little moisture to soften these leaves up. It's only rained on me once in this game. I wonder if there's snow. I ought to ask that question, I guess, on Discord. There's a stand right up there. I think I'd already spotted one by this time last night. Down in here, right down in there is where I had shot one. Let's head that direction again. Maybe I'll see some more down there watering. Nah, I don't think they can hear me from my dining room. They can hear me tromping in the forest here, though. Wish I had my chainsaw from the forest. Make my own deer stand. There you go, developers. Let's have some building in this game. We can build our own deer stands. Not a deer, so it's definitely not a regenerate in the same place, which is good. Yeah, I had to track that thing clear up to the top, right in there, I think it was. Then he dropped. It was a vital hit. I got him right down here at the shoreline. The riverside, whatever. Shoreline there, riverside here. Well, come on. Where y'all at tonight? Maybe I hunted out this section. Scare them all. There goes pheasant. I got a shotgun on me. That's not what I'm after. I like hunting in the mountainside here because it gives me a better view than an advantageous view rather than hunting in the lower lying forest lands. Kind of hoping to see something by now. I ain't making that much noise. Yeah, I hear you, Rusty. Thank you. Man, this beats any deer stand. I wish there was a hold my breath for the binoculars like there is on the rifle, because this just keeps jumping around so much. I know there's a snap to the face, but when I do that, it don't work right for me. Well, I'm going to get up here and then I'm going to cross over and hit that over in that area. I can't believe I haven't seen anything yet. There's going to be boar over there too. Tons of boar. Bum, bum. Don't slip. I haven't even seen any tracks yet. right here, I can't turn and go up. That's the way it was last night when I had a deer that was laying about 10 feet in front of me. So I figured maybe if I shoot them from up here, they'll run down there. It'll be easier to get. No tracks. No nothing. Oh, we got piggies. This little piggy went to market. Oh, you dirty dog. Man, he was that close to getting shot. I don't care what kind of money I make, I just need money. Now we got some tracks. First animals, the furthest I've had to walk without seeing anything so far in the game. I don't have that many hours in it yet. I think 12. Not compared to the forest. I got almost 400 in it, and Skyrim. See, now I can go up. It just seems to be on the hard surface with no grass that it does that. Small piggy. Over in here's where I shot my albino, which I said in last night's stream that YouTube robbed. I hear you. Little piggies. Them little piggies all went to market. I'm hearing them rooting around. Can't get my frog out of my throat tonight. Of course, it stays in there pretty much all the time. Makes it for being tough to sing. I hear you. Stay where you're at. I'll come to you. We'll crouch down. There's a deer stand right down there. Like I said, I don't have much patience for deer stands. Oh, they're in stereo. Ah, quit stepping on that stuff. Close. He's running pretty fast for him to be hit. Or her. We'll go down and see if we drew blood. I had to chase that albino clear up to over the mountaintop 3 or 4 nights ago. There's blood, big blood. We may be onto something here. Oh, vital hit. Bet you it's a vital hit. Yep, vital. Let's track this puppy. We may have to get another shot in. Surely it'll drop before too long. More big blood. We'll get a blood rate on this one. Ah, he's running in the trees. Look at him. A flying pig. I never thought I'd ever see one. There's the pig laying down there. Look at that. And what would happen if I shot that thing and hit it? Yeah, we don't need to know what this says. We can see what it says. Pig, when pigs fly. Well, I just seen it. Just a little puppy with some tusk. Trophy score 126, 154 pounds, $350. We will leave that there. We won't save this. We'll just accept it. Move on. Where's that flying pig at? I'm glad that's on video. I hope YouTube don't steal my stream tonight. I'd like to see that again. I've never shot a rabbit in this game yet. I have shot a pheasant. I think it was sleeping. No, I did not shoot him in midair. There's another one. Them things are sure hard to see. I think I may have hit him. We'll be wore out by the time I get there. Maybe I'll see another flying pig. Maybe that was a flying pig. I see tracks. I don't see any blood. Wasted shot, I think. Oh, we got blood. We got big blood. We may have another one. Vital hit. Let's go get him. Or her. And let's go. There it goes. We're clear to the top. I'll never be able to track it up there because this game won't let me go up there. Maybe this wasn't it. Medium blood rate on that. There's a bigger one. Large blood rate, 150 to 176 pounds. I bet it's going to stop me anytime from going up here. Maybe. I bet that was it. There's more blood way up there. Maybe it's only on that side of the map that does that. I hope. More big blood. This puppy's got to be laying down by now somewhere. Large blood. Another $350 probably. Man. Oh man. Don't go to the top. I'll never be able to get to it. There, I'm stopped. Right here. I'm stopped. Okay, where was the blood? There. Where's your next tracks? There we go. Quit going to the top, man. I'm going to have to ask a question on Discord about this, I guess. Makes it kind of hard to track them when you can't get to where they're going, or where they've been, I should say. Where are you, piggy? And there it goes. There goes one of them, at least. Well, it wasn't a very vital hit. That thing would have been dropped by now. I bet it don't let me get to the top. Well, this is crunchier ground. I think where it has its most main problem is smooth, hard rock or whatever. I don't know, I've lost the tracks. It's coming this way. Nope. I don't think that's it. I've lost the tracks. There it is down there. How did I don't think that was there when I came by. Let's see, it shows tracks going that way. Another puppy. $350. We'll take it. I'm done up here. Let's go back down. So I got $700 in the till. More than when I started, I should say. Okay. Them guys are going uphill. I'm going down. I want to get to the grass. Down a little further. Haven't seen one deer yet. There goes one. Clear to the top. I don't think that was a boar. I think that was a rabbit. That might have been. We got tracks up here. They all disappeared. I want to see if this forest goes silent down here again. It did last night. I want to see if I can get it to repeat before I mention it to the developers. I mean, it's just spooky when you're in the middle of a dark forest and it does that. And I have not gone hunting in the evening in this game yet either. Maybe I'll go back and reset my clock. So I read that there's a headlamp that you can use at night. And it don't work until dark, which makes sense. Why would you use it in the day? Let's go. About right in here, I think, is when it went silent. It's not doing it tonight unless I'm not far enough over yet. There it goes. It's silent. Okay, all the birds left. You can still hear me walk, but watch me. I'm going to back up and they'll come back again. There, they're there. Now, they won't come back on until I get past the water down here. It's spooky when it's dark out, or almost dark, or if you're in a dark woods like I was the other day. It's just spooky when that happens. It's eerily silent. Can't figure out why all the ambient noise would be gone except your footprints. Footsteps, I should say. I should say a lot of things differently. Oh me, oh my. I don't think we're going to see anything here. I'm going to go back to the lodge. I think I'll fast travel. I want to hear this sound come back though. And you can hear the water and my footprints. But you can't hear the birds and the bees. Let me walk underwater. Just like I did last night. Same spot. Said there wasn't nothing to shoot down here. But somebody had left their droppings down here. Don't see them tonight. Respawn. There, it's back. It just came back. Okay, that's enough. I know I just had a little bit further to come to get here, but so we've only been gone an hour and a half. Let's check out my money. 1,720. How much is that? 2,500. Man. 1,800. Ooh, that's close. Hiker gored by wildlife. Yep, wasn't me. Let's move this on around to evening and see what happens. I didn't know you could hold your finger on it. Not very good. That's 5:30. 6:30. Let's see what the about 7 o'clock. Let's see what that looks like in the woods. I'd like to see this headlamp work. Ooh, maybe I am in the woods. Come on. I'm going to go back up over this ridge here this time. Well, I don't know what time of year it is. Set it a little bit later. There's 7:23, 7:30. There we go. Maybe it has to be clear dark before it comes on. This is just an experiment now. I'd like to see at least the one deer before I leave tonight. So I may not get to. Now, okay, the sun's over in that direction. I think that's about right. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 7:03 p.m.
Almost. close to IRL with the game. Ooh, what do I see? I don't think it's moving, whatever it is. It's just a brown limb. Dead branch. Looked like a rabbit sitting up with their ears. Oh, it's getting late. In game, at least. Weird. That's about the first bird I seen that wasn't a pheasant. We got movement. Oh, shot high. May have hit it. It may have went down. I think this thing shoots low anyway. Last time I was at the range, it was shooting low at 100 yards. But I don't know if there's any way to adjust it. It sure looks like it's laying though. Go see. Could be about the second one I put down in this game if it went down right away. That's what I mean. It was a doe. May still be a doe. I don't know. There it is. It's laying there. I hit it. Big time. I thought I shot high, but it's actually, maybe I ought to start shooting high. Yeah, maybe. Hey, mama, harvest available. 350 bucks. 242 pounds. Pretty good size. We will take you. Got him in the left lung and right lung. Right through the lungs, man. We should quit doing that. We'll take your money. You can stay. Well, I got my wish. I got to see one deer before I leave. Now I want to see two. Or a second one. Some big tracks. I think that one went down too. Let's go see. Get your adrenaline going even in game. I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing, getting money. It's laying there. We got her down. I think that's what it is. Looks like a log from here, but it's deer. Big time. Little doe. Big time little doe. Claim. 230 pounds. 350 bucks. We will accept you too. Give me another one. This hunting before dark is turning out to be pretty productive. I've always done it early in the morning in real life. I always got out of the woods with both deer by 10 o'clock in the morning. I heard another one rustling over here. Let's crouch down. I think I need to clean my lenses. Before it gets dark, I'm going to have a drink of water. Oh, I see some that just ran off the other direction. Thought I was seeing something through there, but I wasn't sure. Well, let's head up that direction. They went clear toward the top, whatever it was. However many they were, I think it was a deer. Yep, they're still going. I don't know if I want to chase them that far up. I have trouble up there walking in game. Pretty good sized track. 187 to 225. Bird giving away my position. A happy smile, happy face in the clouds. You keep chasing the sunlight if you're going up. $205 to $243. Next time I see him, it'll probably be just getting dark. I won't be able to shoot. And we're getting pretty high up. Heading back down now, which is what I want to do. It's going back up. There it is, I think. Clear right on the horizon. Staring right at me. You're not giving me steady enough. Where are you? It's gone now. Now I want you. Stand up there looking at me. You just 30 yards closer. Let's see how far up I can go without it giving me trouble. Whoa, we did a about face. Maybe that was a different one. Give me the runaround for sure. Kind of a neat view from up here. If I turn around and look. The sun's still pretty high. What times it get dark around here? Yeah, it's starting to get too dark down there to see. I wish I had laser scope developers. Hello? Laser scope. I chased it to its highest peak. And it descended on me. Is that you? Is that you? No, that's a tree stump, I think. I heard no more down here. How are you ever going to see it? I wonder if this headlamp works as spotlight. I've never done that in real life, but I would do it in the game. So why didn't you give me a watch for my other wrist to see what time it is in game? There's a few things that could be improved on the game, but it's overall pretty good. I think any and every VR game should have an in-game clock somewhere. Well, this one's just got a clock that's not real life clock, but it would be nice to know where your hunting clock is at. They're mosquitoes, man. You just well head back to the lodge. That's where I shot one here. That was my last kill. And you're walking clear to the center of the map, almost, kind of. Your map comes back to you. All you got to do is walk away from it. I found that out by Discord. That's nice. I wonder if your gun does the same thing. I don't think you can let go of it, though. I know your backpack does. Just head back to the lodge. Maybe it'll be dark by the time we get there. Oh, there ain't no pheasants here. Now where you need to go? To the left a little. To the left, to the left, to the left, left, left. There we go. I'm kind of curious if I do see a deer, what it's going to look like at this time of night. Dusk. The birds quit again. Now it's spooky, eerily silent in the middle of the woods when it's getting dark. What was that? What cometh this way? Which way? Can't remember how that goes. Something this way cometh. Tracks sure stand out. And hogs. Lots of hogs. Loads of hogs. Hogs to the left of me. Hogs to the right of me. Hogs all around me. Yet not a shot was fired. Where you at now? To the left, to the left, to the left, left, left. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Almost a 50 degree. That's not going to show me. You can hear a snap when the map goes back into your belt. I wonder if maybe this light don't work until you shoot something. Because all you have to do is hold your hand to your forehead and it comes on. Unless it's just not dark enough yet. Heading right to it. I know you probably can't see anything right now. I figure I was close enough. It's right over this ridge down here. I recognize that knoll. Wonder if anybody else is behind it. Oh. Now the birds are back. Well, thought it was. Yeah, we're right there. It's right behind this knoll is what I thought. That's where we're pointing to. I'm about ready to fast travel to it. There it is. My thumb's getting tired, man. The reflection on that water is neat, red. Fireplace is nice. Warm my hands. It's 9:02. Let's move it so it gets dark about 9 o'clock here. Let's put it back down past 10. Let's make it 11. And see what that looks like. See if we can turn this light on. Yep, it went dark all right. They're going to get much darker than this. We even got stars twinkling. So the light's not, there it is. There it is. Hot and dark with the light. I guess I wouldn't hold my hand far enough up. Or maybe I was just lucky that time. We're going to have to be pretty close to hit. Need a lit laser scope. A lit. Okay, remember how you did that. I did it just like that. It's just a little hinky, just like a lot of VR stuff. But it works. Okay. Let's go back to the main lodge. Yes. We're done tonight. I think I want to move my albino, maybe. And check out my funds. $2,420. I'm afraid I'm going to go through a lot of arrows. I wonder if you can retrieve them. Okay, let's see about this. That's kind of right there, but there's a way. I did save that pheasant. How much does one of them cost? That's not too bad. Wish I could see examples. There it is. That's the pheasant I shot. Yeah. Okay, we got poses. Oh, I like that one. I like that one too. I like that better. 3, 4. I think we're going to go with 5. Now, how do I get that to? There we go. That's not a very good deal. Why can't you just... Yeah, I think I like that better. We'll leave that for now. Well, now how much money have I got left? Not as much as I had. 13, 15. See why I need to keep getting things? Keep buying things. Looks neat from this direction too. Okay, that's going to do it. Sorry I bored you the last part in the dark. Y'all have a good evening. Digger out. Sitting here admiring his albino and pheasant with the albino wings.